XOXO, got the girl. Pose. Hi loves, what's up? It's me, Audra, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, if you enjoy chaotic, frenetic energy, you like beauty, you like horror with a little bit of commentary thrown in between, then I suggest you go on ahead and subscribe for the low price of $0. I will tell you a random fact about myself. Today's random fact, I'm sorry, my brain just like went bloop and I had it and then it went away. Today's random fact is I am terrified that I will get recognized. You know, when outside opens up again, when this parallelogram is over, I am terrified that I will get recognized somewhere because of my laugh. All right, and here are my socials. As usual, I love hanging out with you all there. It's such a wonderful time. Thank you all. Thank you all. So I know you're asking yourself, what are we here with today, Audra? Well, today I am taking a terrifying walk on the wild side, and I am doing this with Teresa and Emily with New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Yeah, that's right. I bogarted my way into this party. No, they're kind enough to let me hang out, and I'm doing one, and I'm very excited. I wanted to do it so bad, and I thought maybe it might be a little too complicated for me, but we're gonna have fun anyway. And as such, we are going to open up this bottle of Brasca. It's a Cava Brut. It's a sparkling wine, and I thought it would be fun to christen my first journey on the SS New Makeup Nonsense Bingo with some bubbly. So let's do the thing. All right, all right. Oh! All right, let the party begin. Oh, bubbles! Bubbles! Whilst we wait for this to get settled, I've scooched over so that I have room for pictures. And for those of you who don't know what New Makeup Nonsense Bingo is, it is a way to talk about new releases while also playing a fun game with adult libations of bingo. And this was created by my dear friend Emily Hanhan, and she and Teresa have been doing this for quite a while, and they were kind enough to let me join. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And oh wait, before we get started, these are the things that we're gonna be discussing. So here we go. In no particular order, I have used a randomizer, and we're gonna play the game. All right, so first up, ooh, this is a good one for the first one to talk about. So for those of you who don't know, I don't know if you're a makeup lover and if you've been living under a makeup rock, a non-makeup rock, I don't know. Auric, I believe is the pronunciation, is Samantha Ravndal's brand, and they have come out with eyeshadows and highlighter, liquid mixer product, liquid highlighter. They're calling it the Glow Lust. I'm kind of big. Listen, I don't know if y'all have seen the video. I'm excited because something about those eyeshadows, I thought I was gonna be super bored. Because listen, I get bored easily by this kind of shit. And so I was like, But then when I saw the two shades combined, the cream and the glitter on top, I was sold. So I really feel like I might be picking that up. It's $39, and I believe it's coming out like January 26th. So I don't know if that wins anything on my bingo card, but like I have a whole hard on for that. So let's see. All right, so that doesn't go anywhere, but it's just like something I'm gonna buy. Cause like I can't even use it as drunk me would buy it because sober me is like willing and able. Like I want it. So that doesn't win anything on the board, but like if you're watching this, Sam, I want it. I'm gonna buy it. She doesn't care. All right, so okay, so next up we have the Collective Cosmetics Fire and Brimstone collection. Okay, here's the thing, I want it. Okay, so here's the thing. The spider embossing on brand. I'm using a damn spider for my bingo card at this point. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I think that the shade will be glorious on my skin. I will feel like a goddess. I love the reddy, like the murder red tones. That's what I'm gonna call them, murder red. I love the murder red tones. It's just, and this is unique to me. To me, I feel like this is unique. I feel like this is, somebody cares about us creepy bitches and is doing stuff for us, and I'm living. I think the only thing that sucks is just like with the Nomad palette, I'm gonna be like kind of sad that I'm gonna mess up the embossing. But like, I really want to buy this. Like, drunk me, hold on. I might be buying it now. Who cares? Who cares? Am I gonna buy it now? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I really want it. Like, ugh. And it's so pretty. It's just like, I haven't seen anything like this. And it's a beautiful collection. Wait, how much is it? Let's go find out. Well, we're gonna tuck that away as I already bought it.
I can't believe I let this happen.
What are we gonna use? This is bad. I already feel like this is bad. Let's see, what is it? Emily Teresa, I'm playing the game wrong. Okay, next thing, because I'm already doing bad. So next up we have the Club Nebula. It's the Kaleidos and Angelica Nyquist collab, and it's launching on the 19th, which is tomorrow. I think this is a pretty palette. However, I already have a blue palette, and I have it from Nomad Cosmetics. I have a really nice blue palette. I feel like I have a lot of these shades. Congratulations to Angelica for the collab. I think it's pretty, but I do feel like I have this. So let's see what, like, I think it is pretty though. It is pretty. I just feel like I already have this palette. Like maybe not all in one, but kind of, maybe. I feel like I might have something similar to this with Nomad. I feel like yeah, listen, okay. So I'm gonna call this New Influencer Celeb Brand. Boom, I got one. Quick side note that my ADHD is having a hard time with this whole concept because it's like clickety clack clack clack, look at everything. Okay, so next up is the Break the Rules palette, which apparently sold out immediately, but they've opened pre-orders. They've just opened pre-orders, and none of these shades are pressed glitter. They're just gorgeous. Wow. It's about a month before you get it. It's a really gorgeous indie palette. It's a very, very pretty. Of course, I love Rebel because I absolutely adore, y'all know, if you don't know, I love a good red shade. A good red, a good burgundy. Like, these shades do it for me. Sir? No? Anyway, I feel like I'm losing in the bingo department because this is just like a stunning, stunning ass palette. And I don't know what to do at this point. Like, my feelings are hurt. What do I do? Let's see if I win anything. I don't have anything. I'm gonna put it as drunk me. Well, no, I'm gonna save that. I'm like, ooh, should I? I'm gonna say drunk me would buy it. Yes. Sober me would buy it too, so it's not like oh gosh, y'all, I don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. Please hold while I figure this out. Okay, so now that I'm done manipulating time and space, I think that drunk me would definitely pick this up because like, I'm not even drunk yet. Sober me is having like a hard time saying no to it, but I'm gonna say no because I already bought that whole collection. I don't know what happened. I think I blacked out for a second, y'all. I apologize. Okay, I feel like I can't do new makeup nonsense bingo because I feel like it's gonna make me poor. Or poorer. Oh, sookie now. So we have bronzers coming from, you guessed it, Culier de Laine. That is how you say it in French, officially, Culier de Laine. Anyway, they have bronzers coming, and listen, your girl, listen, they're coming soon. I need to see more about these to decide, like, if I want, because I know people are gonna be like, you're gonna have a lot of bronzers. I can't have enough bronzer. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I love, because I have bronzers for every mood. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I want to look sunburnt, but sometimes I want to look like I just came up from hell, where I'm from. And it's one of the many places. But I do like the idea of this. So let me just look at it again. Let me just look at it again and like make some decisions. But I really think that I would love to have them. I think that I would love to have them. I think that it's going to be gorgeous. It doesn't seem to fit into any category. So now I'm just sitting here getting smashed while I try to find anything, while I try to find stuff. So we're gonna go on to the next product because listen, I do not wanna be like super smashed saying untoward things. All right, so next up we have the Makeup Forever celebrating the Lunar New Year with their limited edition packaging. It's gonna have an HD loose powder. It's gonna have a kabuki brush, which I honestly, every time I get a kabuki brush, I never use it. It's so fucking dense, it's ridiculous. Artist face color palette and an artist color shadow palette. Love but the brush is pretty, like it's pretty, but like I have no idea what this even is. Like, it's pretty on the outside. Listen, I don't know. I think it's a cash grab. That's all I can say is it's a cash grab. Makeup Forever is really like, I don't know that, what's the last good thing that they made? Somebody tell me. Pop quiz, asshole. Who knows what movie that's from, okay? Listen, I'm not calling you a-holes. I'm directly quoting from a movie. And if you know what movie it's from, I will be very happy. So I'm gonna call this a cash grab because honestly, it's just, I feel like it's the same, wait, but it could also be same shit, new packaging. I feel like that, I'm gonna put it there because I feel like it's nothing different. I just feel like they put the lunar packaging on it. I can't tell from all of this, but that's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it that, or we're gonna call it a true cash grab. And I might, but this is gonna help me. So I'm gonna go with that. Ooh. I'm not a lady. All right, so this next one, I am ecstatic. I am singing it from the rooftops because when I saw this revealed, I was like, baby, I have to get my hands on this. This is from Mira Beauty, and they have a Bloodline collection. They are absolutely stunning. You can get each one for $25. Here's the one I'm partial to. I feel like I want the Beijing Baddie, I believe is the one that I'm looking for. Because they have the Kowazi, I can't see like all the writing, so please don't get mad at me. But I feel like it says Kowazi Queen. And while I like that, there is Bloodline in the Beijing Baddie that I want. I want that shade in particular. It's like, ooh, so pretty. So pretty. And you know what? Wait, please hold while I access my accounts. This is gonna ruin my life. But I do, like, it's not, you know what? It's let me live my life, please. I'm very excited because this is a brand I've been watching for a while, and I am excited and I want this thing because one of the things that I knew that they did do was lashes, and I don't wear lashes. So when I heard they were coming out with eyeshadow, I was like, girl. So anyway, I'm hoping that they are not sold out of the one that I want. Yes, bitch. Okay, anyway, we're buying it. So that happened. I bought it. What does it qualify as? I think it does qualify as another rainbow palette because it is rainbow in nature, but I think it's fantastic and I'm really excited. I'm so like, this is so nutty to me because this is one of those things where I am very happy. I'm very happy about this. I have been waiting for them to come out with a palette and I am excited to buy it. I'm just like, bitch, yes. So I got that one. It's $25. So like, don't listen. I'm in a hard place right now. The world has been a little, I'm in my feelings, okay? I am deeply in my feelings. I'm gonna be honest. And if my feelings can be bought with beautiful eyeshadows and foundations and blushes and highlighters, then I'm gonna do that right now. And I don't want any shit for it because I just need like something. All right, so next up, sorry that I brought you down into like a sad little world and I apologize. All right, so next up, what the fuck is this? Okay, this is NYX. They have launched the To Me, Love Me Valentine's collection. It is, y'all, I do not want to be mean, but like, it's ugly. It's really ugly. Okay, this palette, it feels like chalk. Not even like chalk. You know, it feels like candy cigarettes. Remember back in the day when you had candy cigarettes and you thought you were so cool and you would smoke them and like you would eat them and they were disgusting. They had like a slight tinge of like sweetness, but like really they were gross. But that's what this palette reminds me of. Here's the thing, I am one of the few people who I like those those like heart messages, those like little candy hearts. I like them. And this is like if you put it in a palette. Here's the thing, I don't like the color of the hearts. I like the chalky taste of them. And I know that that's weird. I get it. However, this ain't it. This is that in a palette, but I don't want those candy heart colors in a palette. It's gross. Like it's not cute to me. And honestly, as someone who has a richer skin tone, there's literally like, ooh, this is giving dust. This is giving Alicia Silverstone Clueless era. It's not gonna work for me. And I like some of their butter glosses, but not all of them. I do like the butter gloss formula. I think I would get the glosses, just this palette is hideous. Is it a basic as fuck neutral palette? It's like worse than that. It's like, it's worse than a basic as fuck neutral palette, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it a basic as fuck neutral palette because it is very basic. It doesn't have anything exciting. There's no glimmer, there's no shine, there's no this. Like nothing is happening there. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a basic AF neutral palette. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Because it's my party and I'm getting too drunk for it.
Well, that explains that.
All right, so next up we have the new collection, the Vanessa collection from Juvia's Place. Here's the thing, I like Juvia's Place. I know people have their feelings. I know people have their fucking thoughts. I know. Here's the thing, I feel like I like that they're coming out with small palettes, right? I do like that. But what I am gonna say is some of these are getting a little bit repetitive. And also, I don't like their shimmer formula. I don't like it. It's not my cuppa. I don't want to be forced to always use my fingers. I know. What? You wouldn't want to use your fingers, girl? No, I have nails. So I don't always want to be forced to use my fingers when it comes to using a palette and all that kind of, like, I don't want to feel forced to do that. And also, like, I don't know. I just feel like this isn't exciting. Especially right now. Here's the thing that I'm going to say about this as well. Right now, I don't feel like this is exciting because I think a lot of us are trying to do a lot more with our eyes because of the parallelogram. We are trying to do more with our eyes since a lot of our faces are hidden when we go out. So I don't, this isn't, no, I can't. Like Perfectionist is really pretty and Extra's really pretty, but I just know deep in my soul it's that formula I don't like. I don't need the busy shade because I have that shade multiple times over. I think that if you are a person who is looking for like a nice little neutral palette that doesn't have a lot of confusion, but it could also take you out to, you know, slay the evening, this would be for you. But for me, I'm just gonna say like, I need y'all to bring me some flavor. Don't get mad at me, but like bring me some flavor, bring me some pizzazz, bring me some like booty poppin'. Like that palette reminds me of a very specific dance-off scene in Riverdale that like hurt my soul. So I don't know what to call this. Let's see. Well, it doesn't have a spot and I'm gonna just, y'all. This is gonna get bad if I don't get bingo soon, and I am very far from bingo. All right. At this point in the game, I have bought a collection and a palette, and I'm not winning. Y'all are, but I'm not winning. All right, so next up we have a collection from Playing Makeup by Yolando, and it's coming soon, and it's several different 6-pan palettes. So here's the thing. I like it, but it's kind of a, I hate to say this because it's an indie brand, but it's kind of a copycat. Like I feel like Juvia's place has been making palettes similar to this where it's like color, like their berries palette basically is oh, that hurts my feelings. Like I like it. Oh, but like, oh, I'm sorry. Like I'm like apologizing profusely. And the reason I'm apologizing is because I don't want them to feel that way. But like, I do feel like this is a bit of a copycat, although I am gonna say that the bottom, that's all fiery red Brimstone, I would probably still get that. Like I would definitely more than likely still get that. I think that that is hot shit. And I'd probably get the one that's gonna be like the purpley one. I would probably get that. Like it looks like there's a purple there at the bottom. I would probably get that. And I'd probably get it to offset the one that I have from Juvia's Place because I have one from Juvia's Place. And my overall feeling with that is that I love the mattes. I love Juvia's mattes. I just hate their shimmer. So I'd probably get that to like pick that up. So I'm gonna have to call this copycat. Please nobody get mad at me. Don't breathe in my direction. I'm fine. All right, so next up, what the fuck is this? I understand. Okay, there's pieces of this I understand. The blush, I don't. That's not gonna show up on my face. Like what the hell is this? Like what? The lip colors, okay. Like those are basically neutral nudes for me. The lip glosses, okay. The mascara, all right, whatever. Makeup sponge, okay. All for Love bundle, where you get the blush, the mascara, and the nail color, which I would do that. No, I would not because the blush doesn't show up. Then you have a Bare Necessities. All of them have, like almost all of them have the blush except for All the Kisses, which would just has the lips, the lip gloss, and the lip colors. I want to know, here's the thing, did they have a meeting and they were sitting there and they were like, we need to have like a blush. Who did this? You literally could have done the nail colors, which I don't know why you want nail color, like a nail polish with the color of your skin. The color of your skin if you are a white person. Okay, Buffalo Bill, do you, Buffalo. But like, listen, the blush could have just not been there. They could have done the lip colors, the lip glosses, and the mascara, and I would have been like, all right, bitch. But this is just, I'm so confused. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. Like the blush shade is just, I don't know who it's for. It's not for me. It's not for me. They're not speaking to me. They're not calling my name. They're not trying to get me to buy shit. I don't know who it is that they're trying to get to buy. I'm gonna say, I don't even know what to call this because it would be complexion release with a terrible range, but there's like literally no range. There's one color. And then I could also say that's a bundle deal that nobody wants, but you would get like, I would get the one with the, I'm gonna call it that, a bundle deal nobody wants. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't know who, listen, I eat souls and that's fine. They're nasty, they're horrible, like they deserve what's coming to them. But what I am going to say is I don't want my nails to look like the color of the souls that I eat. Next up, while I try to keep my composure, we have the Fleur de Printemps blush and highlighter duo with a satiny peach highlighter and radiant coral orange blush. Not for me. And then they have the Rouge Allure Velvet Le Lion. What we're gonna do is pretend that I did not try to say that in French. And if it sounded good, then thank you. This is a lipstick collection that has eight matte shades. Leo is the zodiac sign of Gabrielle Chanel. There's an embossed lion. There's lipsticks. Listen, here's the thing. Please hold while I access my account because it is lacking. What is this? Like, I'm actually gonna call this pretty embossing basic makeup because I feel like the highlighter is really, really pretty, right? They're really pretty, and I think that what would make me buy it is the embossing. This like beautiful like starburst kind of feature, like kind of roses and starburst. I feel like that's a thing that would make me buy it, but this already exists. This has been here. This combination of colors has been done. I don't think I need to see it again. I don't need it a third time. I don't need it a 17th time. I feel like this is, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I am definitely gonna go with pretty embossing basic makeup. Like, is it luxury? Yes. Is anything new happening? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I need to eat some food. All right, we're back now that I've eaten some food, and hopefully I'm gonna stave off imminent diarrhea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on with this whole thing. Yeah, I ate food, I waited too long, and that usually causes problems for my hateful ass body. Cheers to you and yours that functions properly. Oh, this one, damn it. This one is super duper easy because it's like, I have this. Please hold. This is the Nomad Iceland Fire and Ice palette. This is the next one that popped up on my list. Like, I already have it and I love it. I've done 2 different looks with it at this point, and I'm gonna keep doing more because I'm not kidding. I think next to the Berlin palette, or like this is their best palette. This is their best release so far. This is the best one. I love it. It's very versatile. You can do a lot of things. I can also feel the things in my stomach going bad, and I feel it going immediately horrible for me. Don't pray for me and don't cry. This is my life. But this palette is absolutely stunning. I have used almost every shade in this bitch, and I have not been disappointed with one. Not with one shade. So, I don't have a category for that though. It's just like badass. Is there a category that's like, this palette is badass? I would like to hope so. Because it's definitely not neutral with a pop of blue, because there's a lot of blue in here and a lot of green. It's not a rainbow palette, even though we kind of said that. All the multi-chromes, it's not that. It's not pressed glitter and palette. It's not, nope, it's just fantastic. So that's where we stand, where I am steadily getting more and more drunk, and my stomach is gurgling in a way that I am slightly concerned for.
Danger zone!
Oh, bitch. Okay, next up we have the MAC Sims collab. I have thoughts, and I'm going to try to get through as many of them as I can before inevitably things go wrong for me and my body. This is the worst. First of all, when I found out, did y'all hear that? Okay, pay no attention to listen, from this point forward, my stomach is going to make some rude noises. It means that I'm not doing well, but it's okay. I'm gonna finish this video and then I'm going to live a sad, miserable life. Anyway, this palette, okay. literally another MAC palette, one. It's not even an actual collab. It's like, this is a palette. We slapped some packaging on. I don't know who, like, The Sims is colorful. I don't know why people, because of the noises that my stomach is making, I am gonna go ahead, like, I figured out what this is, and I think that that is actually going to give me the bingo that I need, because y'all, you do not understand my body. It is mean, it is hateful, and especially this time of year, this is a true cash grab, okay? Because nothing about this says Sims, not a damn thing, not one thing, not one stinking thing says The Sims about this. And they're like, we wanted to like appeal to all of our Sim lovers. And I'm just like, what? If you have not seen, I'm pretty positive that Abby Williamson did a palette of what this should have looked like. Please go find that, because that's what it should have looked like. This is just absolute hot ass garbage. I don't know what they were thinking. I know like they were thinking money, but like, even if you love The Sims, you can't, if you love Sims and you love the makeup, this isn't, these two things are not, you know how you try to put two magnets next to each other on the wrong side and they repel each other? Like they don't want to hang out, and then if you put them on the right side, they'll like hug, you know? And that's how I feel. I feel very confident, because like, look, watch. This is the wrong side. They do not, you see this? They're like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I can like put it up on it and it'll repel it. But if you put it on the right side, it's like, there's nothing even happens. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that whole thing. Obviously, I'm drunk and I'm concerned about my bowels. But what I'm going to say is I don't know what they were thinking. This is quite honestly one of the most disastrous, I will say that, one of the most disastrous releases I've seen in a very long time. And I think it's so disastrous because they literally, they didn't hide that it was like an old palette. And then on top of that, like they tried to hide it, I guess. Let me just say it this way. They tried to hide it, and then people did research, found out that it was an old palette, and then they came up and be like, well, like so many people loved it. So like, we paired it with The Sims, and we're all just like. So the whole thing is just messy, and I just don't think that this is indicative of The Sims. And I'm gonna say this, I know that we here in the YouTube, I'm gonna make a circle, the YouTube beauty community, a lot of us don't buy MAC anymore, right? A lot of us are just like, like it was the OG, started a lot of shit, a lot of good shit, I ain't gonna be mad about it. But where we are right now, this is sad. This is like, honestly, I am sad for them. Like my heart hurts for them. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm just like, why did you do this? You, especially like the shades of this, I feel annoyed because MAC was one of the brands that really came out of the gate, and for a long time, they were representing various skin tones, various skin shades, like really representing that with even their eyeshadows being able to like look amazing and immaculate on like a deeper skin tone. And now we have this like Becky beige bullshit, and I just don't know what to say to that. And on that note, I'm gonna go before I shit my pants. And that is the video. If y'all enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up. I appreciate each and every single one of you who come to hang out with me. And as usual, huge shout out to my patrons and spooky bays. Yeah, you know the drill. It costs $0 to be kind, and it's so good for your soul, because if you don't take care of it, I sure as hell am coming for yours. And until next time, XOXO, got the girl. You can do this, Audra. You are a winner. I'm terrified of doing this video. Just like, sober the fuck up. You can do this. You got that. It's gonna be bad for me. This. It's a gorgeous, oh, excuse me. It's a gorgeous palette. I'm very confident that this sauce is gonna give me diarrhea. Very confident. And like, stop making your life a miserable hellscape, because that's what you're doing. You're doing it wrong, and nobody likes you, and everybody thinks that you smell like eggs. Okay. Today's random fact Yes, I just forgot it. It's too magical. Like, it's too magical. I don't have, it doesn't copycat anything. Drunk me already bought it, and I'm not even drunk. Do-do, 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 do-do.